What's poppin', everybody? My beautiful souls, my healing angels, what is poppin'? Happy Monday. I missed y'all. Empress J, the healing oracle, checking in for another day and another message. What is poppin', my beautiful people? Couple things I want to cover today. First of all, I hope that you woke up feeling positive. I hope you woke up feeling beautiful, handsome, everything you needed to feel today, productive, headed in the right direction, all of that. Like, I hope that you really feel yourself today. Like, whatever you're feeling, I hope that you're able to really feel it. Like, and it's not a projection from anyone else. It's truly you. Okay. With that being said, I know I had said something about readings last week. I'm going to actually start that today on my TikTok channel, and I'm definitely going to put that in the description box today. Again, I don't know if I said it already. Like, share, subscribe. Please comment. I appreciate everyone, okay, that has commented so far, subscribed, comes and checks my videos. Like, I love you. I love you. You help me continue to keep moving and pick my brain and source for more messages. You don't even know, we never know where a person is at mentally. So you just being nice to someone, you going out of your way for like something that doesn't really, it doesn't seem like much to you, but that little few minutes that you spend listening to my videos, that means so much to me. Like, you know, a hello to someone in the morning, good morning or good evening or have a great day, you know, that could turn someone's day all the way around, especially if they're going through something. And we're always going through something, aren't we? Because this is life, you know what I'm saying? We're constantly on a search to become better, our best self at all times. So because of that, you know, we need a support system, and we have to be each other's support system. Even if you don't think that's what you are, that's what you are. Like when you pop on my video, if you don't have any support, I may be the one who's giving you the support that you need to get through your day. Fight those demons that you're fighting, because we're all fighting something. We're all going through something. And that is why I'm here. Okay? I'm here for those who don't have anybody. I'm here for those who need to be told it's okay. You're going to get out of this. And you're going to be better than you were when you started. You got this shit hands down. You understand what I'm saying? I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. I may skip a day or so. I'll be back. Don't forget. Empress J's here. I got your back. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got my friend, I got your back. You know, we have to constantly be making these kinds of connections now in our lives. You know, people who uplift us, people who make us feel good. You know, those is the folks we need in our corner. And we wait until we get those, you know, because we're able to take care of ourselves, by ourselves, for ourselves, with ourselves. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's why we go through a spiritual journey. Because hold on a second. Alexa, play Green Tea Pang Liberation.
Here's what I found.
Hold on, y'all, because she's not going to get it right. Okay. She got close, but anyway. Okay. A couple things I want to talk about. All right. First of all, we went through the first thing. Now we're going to go through, one more thing with that. It is okay to reach out for help, okay? Make sure that you're reaching out to the right kind of person, because there are people out here in the world who will, they get something out of our demise. They get something out of us going through something. So make sure you cannot handle everything on your own. When we try, we fall flat on our face. It's you in spirit, your guides, your angels, your orishas, your higher power, yourself, okay, first. Then, if you can't really kind of find your footing and you need a little bit of assistance, please reach out to people who feel good to you. Do not deal with people and tell people your business that's going to put your shit out there. Like, no. Turn it up, Alexa. So, like, it's very important that you watch the kind of people you pay attention to who you're giving your business to, because don't nobody want to have. You don't want to have to confide in someone, right? You telling them your deepest, darkest because you need to get this shit out to a human, okay? And then all of a sudden you may hear about whatever you told this person from someone else. That's a no fucking go for me. Like, nah. But we need people that we can talk to. We need support. Okay, we can't do this by ourselves. Like they say, it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to help an adult through. We can't do this on our own. Yes, we may have help from the other side, and that help is always appreciated. Thank them every day for everything. Your spiritual team is what gets us up. Our team is what gets us through, you know. But it's very important to also have that somebody that you can call and talk to. I don't really have that, you know. I'm learning people, you know. I'm really funny about my energy. Really, 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 really. Number one, like I pull back. If people act shady with me, I pull back. If it feels like I'm in it alone, I pull back. It's very important to protect your investment yourself. You are your number one investment. This is what's going to make you money. This is who you are is definitely going to get you indoors or thrown out of others. So it's like very important that you know, stay in tune with your star player so you know who you are. And then you know what kind of people you want around you. The kind of people that you can call at a drop of a dime, like, yo, I'm really not like crying in tears, like, yo, I need to talk. And they just listen to you. And you know that you can actually give them your shit without it going everywhere. Or you know, being on a platform, it's very difficult to trust everyone because you don't want to confide in someone, your deepest, darkest, and then that shit be out there like for the world to see. We're on the road to greatness here. So at some point, our name's going to be in lights. So we got to be very careful, very particular, meticulous as to whom we give our business to and how we give that business to people. And knowing that you're not alone anyway. But it's good to have a support system in the physical realm, in the 3D realm. But unfortunately, that don't always happen. You have to be your own best friend, as I've told you before. And whatever you can't, you know, deal with yourself, you have to journal. You have to write these things down. The things that you want, you better be writing them down. You know, full moons, you want to release. You want to write down the things that you're going to release. Try to go under the moon and release it. However you can, you know, rip the paper, write it on a piece of paper, rip it up, burn it if you can, throw it away, release it. And don't do your best not to think about it again. When those thoughts come up, y'all know what I say, replace. So when a bad thought comes up, you're going to replace it with a positive one. And we're going to continue to do this until those negative thoughts are gone. Another thing is, damn it, I forgot. Make sure you're aligning yourself with people who are kind of on the same realm as you. I gotta watch the music, y'all, because they giving me strikes and shit. And I like to play my music because that's the whole vibe over here. We healing and vibing and chilling and things. But, yeah, anyway, I lost that thought. Sorry, y'all. But just make sure you're aligning yourself with people who are similar to you and waiting when you need to. Like, this ain't like we ain't rushing no more. We taking our time now, so we could be patient with the things that are for us, because that shit ain't never gonna leave. After we get it, it's here. You understand? What's for you will never miss you. It won't. And as long as you're ready for it, then you'll know how to take care of it. That's why we go through a time of like the hermit mode, isolation. We have to take our, we're even if you don't do it yourself, spirit will do it. Take you back from people, and you won't like, it'll be hard to make connections with like people because you're not ready for that right now. It's time for you to get to know you. It's time for you to deal with you. It's time for you to find the worth in you. But once you're getting through that hermit mode, they let you know when it's time, when you're ready. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready for new friends, the right friends. I'm ready for my love. I'm ready for what's for me. You understand? And you have to just constantly stay in that law of attraction movement within yourself, like really just calling out to the universe and giving them what you want. Oh, that's what I was saying. The full moons, you're going to be releasing energy. You're going to be releasing the things that you need to release, thought patterns, you know, thinking of people, thinking of situations, whatever. New moons, you're going to write down what you want to come in. So we just had a new moon, I think on the 4th or so. I got the dates mixed up. But now you need to be doing your best to write down what you want to be attracting during this new moon, okay? Because you're going to get whatever you put, whatever you want. You're going to get it. You're going to get it, I'm telling you. Especially when you doing your job for spirit. When you doing what spirit wants you to do, you straight. Like, you're going to have a little rough day, maybe one. Whereas before you had 5, 6 rough days and 1 or 2 good days. Now you have way more good days and less negative days. And them negative days ain't even negative. It's just life, and you're able to handle things a whole lot better because you done already took time to yourself. You know how you work. You know how to move. You know what support you have and what you don't and what you got to work on because you got support of yourself. First and foremost, you ain't got nobody else. You got yourself. You understand? But anyway, okay. So now, we done been through so many things in our lives. Some harsh ass things, right? Here's a quote that I heard this morning. It's what you do after you lose everything. That's what determines who you are. I'm going to say that again. It's what you do after you lose everything. That is what defines who you are. So, 1:11 on the clock. So, using my situation as always to teach, I had to leave everything. I had to start over. But I did not allow myself to get down in the dumps. I did not allow myself to feel like I'm in any way lacking anything. What I started to feel was I'm literally opening myself up for new. I had to release. I had to let go. Okay, I lost everything, but I let it be a loss. I allowed myself to lose that so that I could gain myself, so I could gain my freedom. So many times during my life, I felt stuck. I felt like there was a wall here and here I am, and I kept hitting the wall, of my life, and I couldn't break that wall down. I couldn't even figure out what I wanted, who I wanted to be, because there was so much trauma and so much pain. So, what defines me? I'm a go-getter. I get up every day. I'm grateful for the day. I'm grateful for the things I've been through. I'm so grateful for that. I'm grateful that my heart got broke. You understand what I'm saying? I'm grateful that, sad that my mama had to go, but I'm grateful that she is no longer in pain. I'm grateful that now I'm in a whole nother state. I get to see what my oldest son is really about. I get to see what the young man that I made. He constantly, showing me who he is in a positive way. And that does a lot for my heart. Even though for years I thought I wasn't doing good. But I was doing great. I was doing what I needed to do for me. But now I'm in a point of attracting, okay? Because I believe in myself. I believe in this journey. I believe so much that I left everything behind. And I moved 602 miles away from anyone who knew me for a new beginning. And I was not afraid. A little timid, a little bit. But I knew the spirit had me. They're better for me than I am for me. When it comes to deciding things, I just don't always make the right decisions. But if I rely on my spirit team and ask them to show me the right direction, then they're going to do just that. And I'm not going to lose. I'm going to gain. As long as I pay attention and move the way they want me to. So, then the last thing I wanted to talk about was this poem. And it's from this movie called Invictus, which was the movie of Nelson Mandela. Out of the night that covers me, black is the pit from pole to pole. I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade. And yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. William Ernest Henley. That poem is deep. When I heard it this morning, I was just like, yeah, I gotta tell my folks about this. All right, so let's talk about it right quick and break it down a little bit. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be from my unconquerable soul. To be unconquerable, you cannot be conquered. You know, people come, people go, but you remain. That soul inside of you will always be. This is just a pretty meat suit, but this soul isn't that is inside is who I be. You understand? And I thank my spiritual team for my unconquerable soul. It cannot be conquered by others. It cannot be conquered by grief. It cannot be conquered by trauma. Only by happiness. It's unconquerable. You understand what I'm saying? Because of that, the heavens, because of our spiritual team, our higher power to keep us right, you know? In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. Like even though I done been stabbed in the back, hit in the back of the head, over and over and over again. And my sight has been bloodied because there's blood coming down my face. I still have not bowed my head in defeat. I still stand tall and strong because I am this unconquerable soul. You understand? Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the honor of the shade. And yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. The menaces, those who try to bring us down, situations that try to keep us stuck behind that wall, they shall find us unafraid. We are not afraid. We are not afraid of the future. We're not afraid of the past, and we damn sure ain't afraid of our present. We are unconquerable souls. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. I don't need to say no more. Y'all know what the fuck that is. I'm the master of this fate, this destiny. It is mine. I choose how I live. I choose how I'm going to live this life. Okay? Another thing I heard, before we even get into that, I'm the captain of my soul. Y'all already know I done said this before. Best friend of self is what? Self. You are the master of this soul. No one else. You're the captain. You run this ship. This is your ship. Don't shipwreck. You know what I'm saying? Like, do what you got to do because you know you own you. Don't nobody own you. Don't nobody control you. You do that. You in spirit. Okay? So, like, the other thing that I wanted to say, what was that damn thing that came? Okay, so it doesn't matter what you've been through. It doesn't matter what obstacles are in your path. What matters is if you choose to sink or swim. I've said this before. It does not matter what we've been through. It don't. It matters what we're going to do with them lessons that we've learned. Okay? You've been given nothing but lemons. Are you going to make some sweet ass lemonade or what? Like, what are we going to do? We're just going to let the lemons rot and just be a piece of shit and nothing because life was hard? No. We're going to gather up the strength that we have. We're going to get pretty. We're going to get handsome. And we got to do what we got to do. Because we control this soul. Nobody controls us but us. And it doesn't matter what you've been through. What matters is how you take it. And how you allow it to make you better or break you. Don't let nothing break you. You've gotten this far. You got so much further to go. But the hard parts are over. The obstacles are over. We're done with that. We control this soul. I am the unconquerable soul. That is me. And every day I'm going to live that way. I'm going to keep pushing myself on them days when I don't feel like it. And I don't want to. I don't want to do it. I can't do it. It's too hard. No, those are the days I'm going to give myself a little bit extra. Okay, girl. If you just, you know what I'm saying, just complete this, that, and the third, then you can sit somewhere and you can chill for a little bit. Give yourself a break. But first, I need you to do this, that, and the third, my lady. That's how I talk to myself. My lady, come on, my lady. You got to do this, you know. constantly doing my best with myself, because for a long time I did not love myself, and I didn't love myself in the way that I needed to be loved. And just because there's no one coming and no one around to love me does not mean that I go unloved. I gotta love myself. I gotta be thankful for the two people who came together to make me. I gotta be grateful for this journey that has made me the woman that I am right now. I have to be grateful for the obstacles that made me strong. I have to be grateful for the children that make me know that I can never give up. I have to be grateful for the people who want to listen to my story. I have to be grateful for this unconquerable soul. Even when there is times, and I don't want to get emotional because y'all know I'm an empath, I'm so emotional. I don't want, like, there's days when I really didn't know how I was going to get through it. I really didn't know what to do. All alone, you know. So I thought, and then I started to talk out loud, and I started to get help from spirit. And then I learned, I started to realize my strength. Every day I got a little bit stronger. I got a little bit wiser. It didn't hurt as much. I stopped feeling alone. Hold on a second, y'all. I got to take this. Hold up. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. So, and I'm kind of glad that I had that because I was getting a little emotional. But, like, no matter what, like, you cannot forget about who you are. And I'm going to say that all the time. A lot of my messages are going to revert back to the same thing because this is the message that I've been born to give, I guess. You have to love yourself above everything and above everyone. No one else matters to you as much as you. And you need to remember who you are, because there's going to be a lot of things that happen in our lives that is going to be easy to forget ourselves. And no matter what, you cannot forget that you are the unconquerable soul within. Don't matter who leaves. Fuck it. Them motherfuckers had to go. They was stifling us. Only thing that matters is who we allow to stay. You heard what I said? Who we allow to stay. Because everybody ain't for us. And we got to be cool with that shit. I'm not for everybody, honey. And I am so okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Because if I was for everybody, imagine all the unnecessary shit I'd have to deal with. I did that in my younger years. And I learned. Once you learn yourself, right? That's something you'll never forget. The things that you like, the things you've had to go through to hone your skills of you being you. You wonder why people want to stop and talk to you. Why they, you know what I'm saying? Because you're you. Like, you're special. Like, you don't need nobody to tell you that shit. You tell you that. Wake up every morning and look in that damn mirror and say, what's up, my lady? What's up, sir? You beautiful. You handsome. You everything. You're worthy. You're enough. Get them affirmations up every day. Okay? Because that is what's going to remind you who the hell you are. That unconquerable soul that you are. They cannot conquer you. We have no fear. We are unafraid of the future and of the present, and we are not worried about the past, because that's what made us us. And the striving for more out of this life is what's going to make you better than you was yesterday. I'm not trying to be better than nobody but the lady that I was yesterday. Because I can't be you. You can't be me. I don't know your story and you don't know mine. I can't walk a mile in your shoes. I can't. And you couldn't walk a mile in mine. Everybody's journey is curtailed towards them. We have to remember that. All that keeping up with the Joneses and trying to be like everybody else. No. You need to be you. If it falls similar to others, cool. Then that's your tribe, you know. But a lot of us are so different. We're all unique, but there's a lot more people who want to fit in than the ones who don't. And I'm one who doesn't. I just want to fit into my circle with myself, and that's where I feel comfortable. I'm more comfortable with myself these days because I really am in love with myself. I really, really be feeling me. You know, when I start singing on here, you know, whatever I'm doing, I'm happy because I'm happy to get up every morning. I'm happy for another chance at another day at my life. You know, I'm grateful for this life. I'm grateful for the struggles. I'm grateful because I know I got blessings. I'm blessed to still be alive, to tell the story, mentally sane. I'm still okay. I may have a couple batteries loose. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody say I made it unscathed. You know, but as far as my mental faculties, they're all there. Even after all the trauma to my head, the trauma to my back, you know, a lot of things, being bruised in many different ways, I'm still okay. And so are you. You know, you have to remember that about yourself. Like, damn, I've been through some shit and I'm still okay. Where you can see other people and they really not so okay. And you try to help them. You can only do what you can do. The only thing that you can really work on every single day is you. And continue to project that great feeling that you have within yourself, because others see it, they feel it. If they're having a bad day and you come around, you brighten their day. See, my thing is, I always want to leave a person's day better than when I found it. So if I leave I come into a room when you're there, try to say hello. Maybe if I got a good feeling from you, you said something to me, I'm going to reply, try to give you a laugh or something. I'm always trying to make sure that I leave a person better than I left them. Better than I found them. So, like, if you were sad, I try to make you laugh. If, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're already happy, I try to continue with that. Like, that is just something that I do. And this video got really long. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, I just want you to really, 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 really remember that you are this unconquerable soul. Nobody can conquer you but you. And you have the right to live a beautiful life each and every day. And it doesn't matter what you've been through. You are definitely redeemable. You know what I'm saying? You redeem yourself every day by telling yourself who you are, what you're going to do, and doing it. We're going to continue. We're going to continue to get hate. We're going to continue to have people who's downplaying our magic, who we really are. But that's okay. As long as you still walk in the light, the darkness will always be behind you. Okay? Continue to walk your light and work your light. Be yourself. Be your beautiful, unique self. It is okay. And love your life. Love it all. The good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent, all of it. Thank your angels. Thank your spirit team for it. So I hope that this video gave you a little bit of inspiration with my little kooky self. I'm pretty happy on this Monday morning, afternoon by now. And I just wanted to share that with my folks, and y'all my folks. And again, I just want to say thank you for the comments. Thank you for the subscribes. Thank you for the likes, even for just viewing my shit. Like, I appreciate you. That means a lot to me, a whole lot. And don't forget that you're the captain of your soul and you're the master of your own fate. Make it count, all right? Always love yourself. Stay positive, okay? Keep them negative people out your life, all right? And continue to just have a great day. I'm sending you positive vibes. I'm sending you a hug if you need it. I'm sending you a kiss if you need it. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming to the Healing Vibe. And I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day. And I'm going to talk to y'all when I talk to y'all. Peace.